What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid and welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Final Fantasy II. We're on part number 8 right now, and well, in the last one, we were pretty much gonna grind Leila out. She is now officially done, and well, we went to Deist, the home of the Dragoons. Although, of course, you know, them being Dragoons, they're all dead, unfortunately. Is that unfortunate? I don't know. But what is fortunate, though, is my Patreons aren't Dragoons. Guys, thank you all so much for the support. I love you all dearly. I do greatly appreciate it, everybody. And, of course, if you want to get your name on screen like all of these sexy people, then go ahead and take a look at the Patreon link down below in the description. And who knows, I might even name a character after you in a future video. Okay, though. So back to FF2. So in the last one, we did quite a few things, but now it is time to unfortunately say goodbye to Leila. Now, one of the things to note is Leila is going to leave as soon as we entered Altair. Unfortunately, that was pretty much the point of no return for her. So we're gonna have to say goodbye to her. So that's why we did the grinding before we came here, and also why we fully equipped her. So apparently something's wrong with Hilda. So we'll have to speak to her. There was something I would like to discuss with you. Okay, what's going on? Come on, Hilda. What's up? What's up? Well, we'll just let everybody leave us alone, you know. Bye, guys. Bye. What's wrong, Hilda? Oh. Sexy time. Come to me, Primal. I don't know what to say here. Why are you just standing there? I don't enjoy being teased. Sure you do. And he still goes over to her. I'd still tap that. I'd still tap that, you know. Not so fast, you scurvy snake. Oh, they all realise, man. They all realise. Like, what? Why couldn't you have come in like 5 minutes later? It's like, just give me 5 minutes alone with the princess, man. Just 5 minutes. That's all I wanted. I mean, let's be honest though. Like, 20 seconds probably would have been enough as well. You know, like, we really didn't need that much time alone with her, I guess. But it still would have been nice to have some. Although I suppose we should probably talk about the elephant in the room. That yeah, Hilda got kidnapped and replaced by a Lamia queen. So I guess we well, other than the fact we shouldn't really be letting our guard down around young ladies, which is, you know, very true. But yeah, I suppose we should go find the real princess, I guess. Terrible news, we just heard a tournament is being held in Palmyra, and Princess Hilda is the prize. You know, it's kind of shocking how things like that happen, isn't it? You know, it's like the moment we find out the princess is a fake, we just so happen to find out where the real one is. It's absolutely amazing, you know? Right, and there goes Leila, and she is replaced with Gordon. Now, obviously, we already did the grinding with Gordon. We gave him all his gear, yada. We don't actually need to do anything with Gordon. Like, I'm not going to unequip him or anything like that, because he's actually not in the party for very long at all. It's like, he's pretty much just joined for... He just wanted a vacation. That's all it is. He just wanted a vacation. So, with that said, let's go ahead and just go to Palmyra, I guess. Now, there are a couple of ways you can do this. You can use the boat to sail on around if you really want to. You can get really close that way. Or you could just, like, run all the way up to the upper left, which will bring you all the way down in the bottom right, which will get you pretty close. Or, you know, you could just run all the way around to the upper right. Not going to do that. I'm literally just going to use the boat, and we're going to sail on down. because it is way, way, way quicker. Like, way quicker. So, we're obviously going to do that, because what's the point in, you know, walking around the ridiculous long way when we can literally just sail across the ocean and pretty much end up right there, you know? So that's exactly what we're going to do. Where am I, though? Okay, we're not that far off, really. By which I mean we're miles away. Whoops, I went a little too far there. I went a little too far. So, back to the boat. Okay, so... now it's a case of just going down to the south. Totally not going to do anything with the airship, though, that the map is telling us to go to. It's like, we don't need to do that. Whoops. Wrong cliff. Nope, south a little more. There we go. I had to make sure we're on the right side of that mountain. Oh, and this is where status effects really start becoming a problem now. In fact, what's my equipment levels? Because I might actually change my equipment around a little now. Yeah, I'm gonna change my equipment, I think. Do optimal with everybody, but I'm gonna take the flame bow off. Ancient sword, sure, we'll go with that. And we will also go with the diamond shield. I'll keep the flame bow on withered guy. I feel like having Guy as an axe character, you know, we'll go dual wield axes with Guy. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Because it's like we're getting to the point now. Oh, 7 damage, man. 7 damage. You gotta love it. You've gotta love it, dude. Right, down and to the right. So we're nearly there. Nearly there. I really don't like the enemies in this desert, though. They are pretty evil. Pretty damn evil. Alright, in we go to the Colosseum. And surprise, surprise, it was a trap. I know, like, whoever would have thought that we would be trapped, you know? It's not like the enemy could just so happen to release the information about Hilda to lure us into a trap. It's like, whoever would have thought of that? It's like, it's totally not a trap, guys. It's totally not a trap, okay? And, of course, we are fighting the Behemoth, who, well, isn't that important. Oh, yeah, I forgot the Ancient Sword is, like, really bad for attacks. I should probably unequip that. Even if it does let me inflict curse and that. I'm gonna unequip that for sure. Change to a different weapon, I think. Don't know what weapon, though. I still think I will go with a sword. Nobly fought. Now let us give you your just reward. This is your chance to slay the Emperor. No, it's not. Here is your reward. A reward befitting rebels, Primal. He disappeared, man. He vamoosed. Throw them in a sow. Oh, okay, buddy. Okay. You keep thinking that. You keep thinking that indeed. A sturdy iron gate blocks the doorway. Gee, you think? What's going on? Wait, hang on. What's his name? I forgot what his name is. Paul, that's it. That's it. I completely forgot his name there for a second. It's like, I was going to say Joseph, and then I was like, no, wait, Joseph's already dead. Get out of here before they catch you. I mean, come on, buddy. Even if they catch me, they can't do anything to me. They're so weak. It's like, we could murder everybody here with no issue. Now, let's put the wing sword on instead. Okay, so since we're a little trapped in the Colosseum, we do have a few treasures to get on this floor. First one being right there. Now, aside from that, this dungeon that we're in does actually have a lot of doorways in. Only one of them actually leads to treasure, though. And as for, you know, like all the others, they just lead to monster rooms. So we're not actually gonna bother going in there. We are going to get the treasure, though. Although, one of the things I will also point out is if you actually want to farm Gil, this is probably one of the best spots in the game to do it with. Because, like, all the enemies in here drop tons and tons of Gil. And you quite often come up against large groups in here as well. So, you know, if you want some Gil, go ahead and do your farming in here. Because it is shortly after this place that you would start requiring, like, a metric boatload of Gil. Because that's where things would really start to get expensive. Like, we'll be going to places like Mysidia soon and so on. So Gil is definitely quite important. And I know some of you noticed the lovely, lovely Hilda there. So since we're here, I guess we should maybe go break her out. It's like, I know, I don't really want to either, but she is technically like our boss or something, so... Actually, wait, no. If she's our boss, that's all the more reason to just, like, leave her here, isn't it? I mean, tough choices, man. Tough choices. No, I guess we will break her out. And see what I mean? Like, 3,900 Gil, man, just for that battle there. This place is phenomenally good for Gil. Oh, Spectres. I hate Spectres. Spectres are one of those enemies that do percentage damage, unfortunately. And it sucks! Princess Hilda, hold on, we'll get you out of there. Oh yeah, by the way, Gordon just, like, leaves the party there. Probably should have mentioned that beforehand. I never thought I'd see you here. Yeah, we came to rescue you. Take the princess and go! Oh, why do I have to be the sacrificial guy again? It's like, why can't we just bring her with us, you know? But no. Like, it's always us who have to go on the sacrificial train. I tell you, man, I tell you. Oh, Death Flowers, I forgot about them, actually. They're kind of nasty enemies. Kind of nasty enemies indeed. They have a lot of status ailments that they can give. Right, with that, though, we're actually pretty much done in the Colosseum now. So we can pretty much just leave, which is exactly what we're going to do right now. And we're back at the first floor of the Colosseum. Here's the lovely Emperor's chair. Like, look, I'm the new Emperor. It's like, don't mind me, man. Don't mind me. Okay, and with that said, let's just leave. Actually, is there a hidden door here? No, there's not. I don't know why, but I could have swore there was a hidden door somewhere there, but... Well, obviously not, you know? Right then, with that said, since we've now just gone and, you know, completely saved the princess, it is time to go back to, well, you guessed it, Altair. If you've ever played FF14, it's kind of like the, Altair is kind of like the Waking Sands, you know? It's like, whenever you do anything in the game, you always have to go back to Altair. It's like, save the world, go back to Altair. Kill the Emperor, go back to Altair. Save the princess, go back to Altair. Use the toilet, go back to Altair. It's one of them things, you know? There is one good bit of news, though. Now that we've rescued Princess Hilda, we can pretty much finally just start taking the war to the Emperor himself. It's like, we don't need any of those allies, even though there's technically, like, no allies to begin with, because all the Dragoons are dead. Yeah, we can just start taking the war to him, thankfully. So this is basically now where things do start to you know, to slowly ramp up in difficulty. So there's going to be, well, the next dungeon itself isn't too bad, but after that will be where we have a bit of a difficulty spike, unfortunately. So do keep that in mind. Oops, wrong city. There it is. Good old Altair, man. Good old Altair. Also, fun little side note, there's actually a little bit of an Easter egg here back in Altair. So if you go back in, you can find a good old Hilda. Wait, no, where is she? Where is she? Wait, where's Hilda? Oh, wait. No. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I forgot we have to go to the rebel camp. Yeah, so now that we've rescued the real Hilda, we basically have to go to the rebel camp, and this guy is the one who pretty much tells us. He's the only person left in the city. So now that we know we need to go to the rebel camp, that's exactly where we're going to go. And the rebel camp is just up north, a little to the west of Gatria. When I find it, where is it? Okay, so it should just be on the left of the bridge. There it is. Good old rebel camp. Right, now that we're here, let's say hello to Hilda. Primal, Withered, Merc, I owe you my life. It would appear you also deserve credit for destroying the Dreadnought. I know, I do like everything. So, fun little Easter egg, if you actually ask Hilda about the Wild Rose, she actually tells you that she is the real princess. And then she also mentions about Furion/me blushing. It's like, look, we... oh, God, excuse me. But yeah, we had a little fun with the Lamaya, you know? And, well, we don't want the real Hilda to know what happened. You're the heart of our attack. Why, thank you. I know I am incredibly, incredibly strong, so while you guys all just sit around here setting up some kind of camp, I'll go and, I'll go raid the castle of Finn on my own, I guess. Also, one little thing to mention is this is the last time you can grind these soldiers. One big thing to mention is if you're playing on an emulator, this is pretty much the only fight in the entire game you can use the numlock trick with. So if you have like a turbo controller connected up to an original PSP or anything like that, this is the only fight in the game that you can use that strategy with. So do all your grinding now if you want to abuse that. While I would love to abuse it for my free characters, if I did that, people would absolutely murder me. So I'm not going to... I'm not going to bother doing that. Instead, let's just go ahead and save, and we can now move on into the actual Castlefinn. So, Castlefinn actually has a really, really nice sword in here, but we'll be getting that momentarily. Oh, hey, what's going on, Leila? How are you? You don't want to be hacking your way deep into enemy territory without me. I mean, I don't really, like, need you, you know? I don't need you at all, girl. Either way, she joins the party. Now, when it comes to the treasure chests in the castle, we can get them now, or we can actually get them after we liberate the castle. And I think if you wait until after, all the random encounters should actually, disappear. One of the things I will also mention is there are a boatload of invisible passageways in here, so do keep that in mind because, well, we're gonna have lots and lots and lots of fun. Right, another treasure chest. Oh man, there should be an invisible passageway somewhere around here, but I can't remember which one. Oops. Huh, maybe there isn't. Okay, I thought there was. Oh well, not the end of the world. Right, so let's go get the treasure on the next floor first. Actually, wait, do we? No, because we have to go through that way. So I'll get the treasure on this floor later. Instead, we'll go down the way. Might as well clear up the treasure beforehand, I guess. Hadn't we? Alright, so just follow the stairs. Now, here we do have a little bit of a fork. If you go up the left way, that's an entrance to somewhere we'll be doing way later, but for now there's nothing there, so we're actually just going to run all the way around to the east, and go all the way to the very top, where there is going to be a little bit of a treasure room, which we're totally just going to go steal everything. So we get the Death Tome, the Break Tome, and the Toad Tome. 3 nice little magics right there. Although Death, even though it might sound good on paper, it's not actually that amazing. Like if you wanted like an insta-kill attack, definitely just stick with Toad or Teleport. They are way more reliable and things are way less resistant to them. So yeah, if you just want an insta-kill attack, those are the two to go for sure. Right, with that said, it is now time to go up to the next floor, and this is where we are going to have an invisible passage, because it's going to be right here. And up in here, there is going to be a treasure chest with the Werebuster. And with that, we can go grab a couple more chests as well. Just gotta remember where there it is. Okay, so we got the Aura Tome, and then we can either go two ways for this next treasure. So we can either go up and around from where we are right now, or we can just sort of, you know, like cut through the middle. But unfortunately, this place is battle central, so there's a lot of enemies in here. But yeah, you can just go around, or you can cut through the middle like that. Also, there is going to be another invisible passage right here. Oh, I forgot about the monster in the box. Come on, man, just kill. There we go. Yeah, another invisible wall. If you stand next to the treasure chest and just move to the right, you pass straight through it with another treasure chest down there with the giant glove. And with that, we pretty much have all the treasure now, so let's just move on. And we're up in the throne room, pretty much. Now, there is a secret hidden door here, but we can't actually do anything with that just yet. So for now, let's speak to Godos. Rebels here? Where are my soldiers? It can't be. It was all a trick. No. I murdered all your soldiers. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry. Now, Godos isn't really that difficult, to be honest. It's like... Excuse me. He does hit kind of hard, but that's kind of all. It's like he's pretty slow. He doesn't have like ridiculously high health or anything like that. So one of the easy strategies for this is to just set up something like Blink and Protect, and then, you know, just wail away at him. Because Blink and Protect alone will pretty much remove any difficulty that boss will ever pose to you. You defeated the enemy commander. I know I did, because I'm goddamn amazing. Like, I am so amazing. Oh, and I just realized we can't get the blood sword just yet, can we? Damn, man. I wanted the blood sword. I really wanted my blood sword, dude. Well, let's just go say hello to Hilda. It is good to finally be back. Is it, though? Like, is it really? This would have never been possible had we not worked together, but one thing still troubles me. Minwu left for Mysidia, but we've not heard from him since. It pains me to ask this of you so soon after winning back our castle. Would you go to Mysidia? Sure. Oops, I forgot to ask about Mysidia. Yeah. Mysidia is a land of mages. Without the aid of their magic, defeating the Emperor will not be easy. I've heard that a spell, sometimes referred to as the ultimate magic, lies in the Mysidian Tower. Obtaining it requires 2 masks. Oh my god, I did it again. Alright, come on, let me ask about the masks. The White Mask rests beneath this very castle. You must speak an incantation to open the door that leads below. The words Ekmet Talios have been passed down from antiquity. Forgive me, I'm afraid I don't know the door's location. Well, that's alright, Hilda, because thankfully now I do. So, from where you are in the frame... Actually, before I do anything, does Gordon have any... Oops. Ultimatome, there we go. I knew he had something that I needed to ask. What about Mysidia? No, done that. Agmat, no. Mask, no. Okay, yeah, so we're good there. But yeah, basically you just go along to the right, up into the little corner here, up into the very right corner. You've seen nothing out of the ordinary, but if we just say Ekmat, whatever, it opens. A small gap appears in the wall. It's a secret door. Okay, so we can actually get the blood sword now. Never mind. This is going to be great, because the blood sword is actually just going to be equipped on me / Firion, like right away. Hang on, there we go. Yeah, I knew there was an invisible passage here somewhere. I just couldn't remember which step it was. There we go. Hey buddy, what's going on? Please help yourselves to the equipment within. Why, thank you, since he gave us permission, guys. So, let's do it. We do get a bunch of golden stuff, which, yeah, I mean, the defensive properties are kind of good. but I'm not really gonna worry about equipping it just yet, you know. Okay, so in this place, there is a door just there to the left, but that is unfortunately just an empty monster room, so we're not going to do anything with that. And you know what? I think I probably should have healed up before I came in here, because there are going to be a lot of enemies here with statuses. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to individually cast it rather than AoE. Try to save some MP that way. Right, okay, so bottom left door right there leads to just an empty monster room, so we're not going in there. What we're going to do is go down to the bottom right, get the treasure chest there, then we're going to go up to the top left, and we're going to get another treasure chest. And from that, we're going to go to the east. No, we're not going to go, like, northeast, we're going to go south a little bit, because we're going to get another treasure chest. Unfortunately, though, it's still not the blood sword. It's just a normal piece of clothes, man. I tell you. You know what, though? One thing I'm really confused about is when the Empire took over the castle, like, you really would have thought they'd have found this place, you know? It's like, you really would have thought they would have found this place, but I guess not. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Okay, so on this lovely little floor now, there are 2 treasure chests, 2 doors that lead absolutely nowhere. The one just up here being one of them, so that door right there just leads to another monster room, completely empty. So again, we are going to completely skip going in there. And then we're going to go straight up to the northwest, where we're going to have another treasure chest. I tell you though, man, this place has so many goddamn encounters. It's like, this is kind of where the difficulty starts to spike a little bit. It does get a bit difficult in here because of all the statuses. Okay, so next at the little fork right here, there are some stairs next to us, or there is a door all the way to the left here. We're not going to go through the door because that, again, just leads to a completely empty room. So, down the stairs we go. Now, right here on this floor... Oh, goddamn, the killer mantises, I forgot about that. Okay, so right here on this floor, there are 3 doorways, but they all just lead to empty rooms, basically. So, empty rooms with monsters. So, we're not going to go through any of the doors. The correct way to go is going to be down another set of stairs, but we're going to do that in a little bit, because we have a few treasure chests that we need to get first and foremost. I tell you what though, man, these killer mantises are really starting to get annoying. Even more? Really? Yes, I can go this way. But yeah, there's one more treasure chest for us to get, and then we can go down the stairs, which are right below us, just there. Spider's silk. It's kind of impressive when you think about it that you know, like somebody actually took the silk from a spider and just threw it into a treasure chest. God knows how deep below a castle. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense when you actually think about it, does it? Oh well, though, what can you do, I guess? So, following what was going on in the last floor, we pretty much have the same situation this floor. We have a couple of doorways which just lead to a normal monster room, so we are going to completely ignore them because, you know, nothing in them, and we're just going to go down the stairs after we collect all the treasure, and of course fight every goddamn living thing in these basement floors. It's kind of impressive how many monsters there actually are below this castle when you think about it. It's like, it really is impressive that nobody in the castle knew about them. Well, knew about them or could fight them. God damn telemarketer. Oh man, right, let's throw that on the other side of the room. God damn it, man. It's like every time I try and record, it starts ringing. So annoying. So annoying. It's like, I wish we still had the old landline where you could put the handset on silent mode, but unfortunately that broke. We had to get a new phone, and well, this one unfortunately does not have a silence mode, sadly. So we just sorta have to deal with it, you know. Right, okay, so this is kind of an interesting floor, to be honest. There are 6 doorways in this floor and 1 treasure chest, which I'm gonna go grab right now. Now, when it comes to the doorways, one of them is correct, and all the others are not correct. It's like all the others just lead to a completely empty room, basically. So we're gonna ignore them. All right, so here we are with the 6 doorways. The 4 at the very top just lead to empty rooms, and the one at the bottom right leads to an empty room as well. The one that we want is the second from the right here. And here we go. We get the white mask. Wait, I thought I got the blood sword from in here. So where do I get the blood sword from then? I thought it was in here. Hang on, did I pick it up? It should have been one of the monster boxes. Oh wait, no, I forgot on the PSP version it was changed to the power staff. God damn, I completely forgot all about that. That sucks, man. I was looking forward to the blood sword then and everything. Oh man, that is depressing. That is so depressing. Well, either way, we got the white mask, so we can leave the dungeon. But we are not done just yet, because now we pretty much can do whatever we want, like explore Finn normally. Because well, now that we've drove all the soldiers out, the people just decided to come back and live here normally. So one of the things we can actually do is we can explore the houses, like Paul's house here, and we can then also visit the new upgraded stores when I find them. So these stores now offer the best equipment that we've come across. They do have the the golden equipment, but we already have an absolute ton of these, because of the simple little fact that golden armor we could farm from the soldiers that were originally occupying Finn. So we don't need to worry about any of that, but we can actually get some werebusters, some tridents, including the OP wing sword and a flame bow, which we have 90 of. Oh man, but yeah, if you want, I do suggest maybe buying a couple of wing swords if need be, because they are actually really strong. One other thing I'm gonna do right now as well is I'm actually just gonna buy a bunch of healing items, because we are gonna start needing these more and more often in the future, because this is now where status effects really start to play a big role in things. I'm going to buy a metric boatload of ethers as well, a few more cottages, and no, I would like to get the elixirs, but just too expensive at this point, so we're not going to bother. And just for the sake of it, I will also show off the magic shop when I find said magic shop. There it is. Unfortunately, there's not really anything that good here, though. It's the Spell, Mini, Fog, and Slow. Personally, I don't really care about any of these. I'm going to buy a couple of Dispels just for later, though. But honestly, even then, like, it's really not needed, like, at all. But, you know, if you want it, you can get it. But again, not really recommended. Okay, so we have the white mask. Now it is time to go and get the black mask, so we can then go get the ultimatum. But though, guys, I'm afraid to say that is going to be in the next one, because I'm going to be ending this video right here. Still, though, I do hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, then please be sure to hit that like button and leave a comment down below. And of course, if you are new to the channel, then make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. As always, though, everybody, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.